Gonna sip Bacardi like it's a birthday. I say I'm going to. I've had half a bottle already. Oh yes, Keshi heads. They couldn't keep me away, and believe me, they tried. I'm RJ O'Connell, and today we're celebrating a special occasion with some special occasions. It's an extra special episode in which we're taking a look at some special editions of Takeshi's Castle Thailand. And did I mention it's a special? Coming up today, we're breaking up relationships in the honeycomb maze. Slipping in synchronicity in wet paint. And wallowing in some mud bowl. Gonna party like it's a birthday! This is a Best of Takeshi's Castle Thailand special! No matter what the episode, our trusty trio is omnipresent and always headed up by the masterful General Chakrit. When he's in the mood for something a bit different, he'll gather special armies of parenting king combos, loving couples, or even an ensemble of 100 pretty ladies, that cheeky devil. What would your wife say about that? Yeah, not happy, but remember Wun-sen, he's doing it all to save you from the clutches of Shogun Takeshi. And to do this, Chakrit will lead his troops to the muddy, cruddy, and occasionally bloody trials that stand in their way as they progress along the rocky road that winds toward the castle. So, how are the plucky players feeling about the hurdles that lay ahead?
I don't think there'll be any problem whatsoever, Dennis.
Oh, big talk, Grandad. Well, let's see if you can walk the walk as we kick off with a family-sized footloose. And like FIFA officials facing arrest, they're on the run for their lives. Now, in this game, 60 pairs of parents and kids begin. All must grab themselves some city shoes, put them on, and make it to the finish line before the whistle blows. If it blows before they get there, then it does indeed blow for them, because they'll be out of the game before it has even really begun. And just to make it all that bit trickier, the pairs are tied together at their wrists. Now, you're going to see a lot of interesting shoe combinations in this game. You're going to see sandals paired with flippers. You're going to see Krugs paired with something a little less disgusting than Krugs. Now, you don't see that every day. And you gotta have large stones to play a game like Takeshi's Castle, especially bringing kids on board. Many of these parents and their children are making their way along quite nicely. That's good stuff. Others, not so much. Those are ridiculously huge shoes. Where did we get a pair of those? Let alone two of them. It seems like these flippers and wooden sandals are quite the slow yet steady combination. And now we make our way into the muck and mud, and nothing says birthday celebration like laundry. Loads of laundry after this one. We'll need some heavy-duty detergent and at least 2 cycles. Oh, this is going to be a parent's worst nightmare. But they're making their way along quite nicely. Not so much for these two. It's like that kid just doesn't want to go into the grocery store for errands. He wants to sit around and play video games. I don't blame him. Now, some of our parents and kids are now making their way to the slippery slope. It's difficult enough walking up a moderately steep uphill climb. But when it's slippery like this, and when you've got silly shoes on, it's even worse. So sometimes you just gotta get creative. That's it. Get on your hands and knees and crawl your way over the top.
But Mummy, I don't want to go into Tesco. I want to play with Super Nintendo, Mummy.
No, shut up, kid. We're going grocery shopping and you'll like it. Hopping on your parents' back. And this is it. This is where all games turn to tire fires or dumpster fires. It's the tire wall, and it's the last thing that stands between these parents and kids and the final showdown. That man taking his big balls with him. He's using his fatherly instinct to carry his son over the goal line. He's gonna get there. The seconds are ticking down. These parents are gonna move on. We're almost finished. And it is over. And what disappointment for those who didn't even make it past the first stage.
รายงาน
For the ridiculous replay, well, you need some balls to take part in Takeshi's castle. And this time, well, you should probably go to the doctors about those. But not before he and his daughter have moved on to battle their demons in the honeycomb maze.
มาเอาใจช่วยแม่ลูกคู่นี้กันล่ะครับ
Now, in this family edition, the parents have a balloon that they must take with them to the goal. If their heart gets broken, and so do their dreams of moving on to the next round.
โอ้โหฝีเท้าหนักขนาด
So
นี้
you've not only got to make sure that you and your child get over the goal
จะ
line,
เริ่มรู้ตัวแล้วล่ะครับ
but you've also got to make sure that balloon doesn't get popped. Oh, we're already in trouble.
โอ้เจ้ายักษ์ทำอะไร
As our demons of the maze have successfully chased off another 2 hopeful contestants to their doom.
คุณพ่อคุณลูกคู่นี้แม่ดูกระฉับกระเฉงกันเลยทีเดียวนะครับเอาละครับแต่ก็ต้องมาลุ้นกัน
Now, in this challenge, these children are learning very valuable lessons about
ทั้งคู่ค่อยๆ
sneaking into the house undetected when you know you were supposed to be at home at 10 p.m. instead of 2 a.m. And you know you weren't supposed to be drinking, and you know damn well you weren't supposed to be following your mum's
โอ้
car.
ตายักษ์จะตะโกนทำไมล่ะบัดตกใจหมดเลย
And father smells whiskey on his breath. This is trouble.
ยักษ์แง้มประตู
This is
ดู
big, big trouble.
โอ้ยตะโกนขู่อีก
Oh, here we go.
ตอนนี้ยักษ์ท่าทางจะหาเจอแล้วนะครับโอ้ย
He's going to carry her all the way across.
จะอุ้มลูกไปเลยละครับ
I don't know if it's going to
มา
work.
จากไหนเลยเนี่ยอุ้ย
Oh! And a deadly kung fu palm strike ends their chances of advancing.
เลย
Oh no, this is terrifying. I can't watch.
โอ้ยอมจำนนแต่โดย
Oh, I'm afraid to look.
เพราะว่ามันสุดทางออกเลยนะอ่ะ
They're just going to fall into the lake.
ตามลงไปก่อนครับแม่ลูก
No big deal.
อ้าวพร้อม
And now we move on to our lovely couples, these boyfriends and girlfriends, who would become hopefuls for the final showdown.
แม่คู่แรกก็จูงมือกันเข้ามาแล้วล่ะครับอาเจีย
Oh,
เปิด
oh
เข้า
no,
มา
they've
เจอ
started the witch!
โอ้ยเจอลู
Quick,
กอ่อนๆ
quick, get the Molotovs. Wait, sorry, wrong game. Always get the two confused.
เอาละครับตอนนี้
It seems like our sexy maid's trap is worked out. They're in a panic now. They don't have to worry about the balloons, but they've still got to worry about these demon maze guards.
ไม่นะโอป้าพี่
Sorry, this Bacardi is just really strong.
เราจะตายเราก็ต้องตายด้วยกันนะโอป้าน้องรักพี่ชาย
Two lovers. They sought a destiny in victory in the honeycomb maze.
พี่ชายอย่าทิ้งน้องไปพี่ชาย
But tragedy soon awaits them.
ฉันจะตามพี่ชายไป
See the heart-wrenching tale that critics are raving about in theaters this fall.
ร้องไห้ไหมเนี่ย
มาดูกันละครับว่าความรักจะนำพาให้ทั้งคู่หาทางออกได้เจอหรือไม่ล่ะครับ
I would be very worried about sneaking into an unknown maze if I'm hearing all this much screaming. As our sexy maid continues to lure our couples in with promises of polyamory, it's all part of a greater scheme to be lured into the trap of the demon maze guards. And making their way along quite nicely.
โอ้พี่ต้องตีไม่สนแล้วล่ะครับตอนนี้เอาตัวรอดก่อนแล้วครับวิ่งเอาละครับ
They're doing so well, all they gotta do. No, that's the wrong door! Oh, they're never gonna listen.
โดน
They're all sexed up anyway. Damn teenagers. Maybe they're in the mid-20s. Who knows? We got time for one more final run.
มาเจอพิตตี้จู่โจมเลยครับ
And this sexy maid is unrelenting, my goodness. She wants it.
แม่พริตตี้
But what these two don't want is any part of this. So they've got to scramble their way to the goal.
โอ้ยตัวใหญ่มาก
Of course, they don't really know where it is. This game is very disorienting, and that's part of the challenge of the honeycomb maze. There's got so many.
แต่คุณผู้ชายก็สลับ
It's hard enough with two people. With one, it's absolutely impossible.
ออกแล้วครับเอาละครับเขายังไง
Oh, they're putting on a good struggle there.
เขาจะผ่านไปได้หรือไม่
I think they've almost made it to the goal, but they've got to fight for it now.
ใช้เวลากันอยู่เฮ้ยไหวไหมเอาละครับยังไง
It's a push and pull tug of war, and we're not even playing tug of war yet.
ดึงที่รัก
But it looks like they're going to get there. Yes, they made it through safely. And this couple's going to move on to the final showdown.
และในที่สุดด้วยพลังแห่ง
Great
ก็
work.
ทำให้
Ridiculous replay time. And it's another look at this couple who didn't even stop holding hands as they plunged into the murky waters. You could say it's love. You could also say it's stupidity. There's plenty more love and stupidity to come, as in part 2, we will be wearing the trousers in wet paint. But we will be yanking it with passion and tug of war. It's the end of part 1. I know, because it says so right there. Welcome back, party people! It's part 2. We're keeping our goblins on a tight leash. Oh, I bet that hurt his process. It's time to bring on the girls as we head on over to a particularly wet paint. Now you know the drill. General Chakrat spins the wheel, contestants shoot an arrow, and where that arrow lands is the letter or number they'll have to paint. And for this beautiful woman, it looks like she's got to get the D today. It seems like painting in wet paint it always looks easy from the surface, but of course it's anything but. But of course she is eager to get that D on the canvas. Oh, but now a new challenge. Spraying it down and oh, goodness. She does look good when she's all wet. And it's working to her advantage. Some excellent French watercolor techniques. And she's gonna move on. That's a perfect D. Excellent stuff, lass. Good job. Now it seems like Plakung's trying to hit on her. I don't think that's gonna work out, lad. Come on, mate, you're better than that. That idiot. She's got the number 4 ahead of her. And she's just taking her time, being very deliberate and already getting sprayed down there. There's the first stumble. She's got to make her way up very quickly or else she's going to run out of time to paint the number 4. She seems to be enjoying this, though. It is really hot out there. Goodness. It looks like she'd rather be sprayed down than get that letter painted. Or that number. Man, I'm going to need another shot. Goodness. She's just showing up for the camera now. But as long as we're all having fun, that's what matters. We move on to our couples. These are some interesting get-ups. Dink the Clown shoots, and it's the letter D. And they're going to try and carry this one paintbrush as a tandem. It's not working out. There's no time for clowning around. This is wet paint, this is serious business. They're trying to get a good running start, and it's not really working out for them. To be honest, I'll be surprised if they can even get halfway up this ramp. I'm gonna try the other brush now. One of them's lost their wig already. That's never good. It's never good, especially if you're a clown. We're running out of time really quick. Yes, that's it. There's a timer on the screen. It's counting down the seconds until they fail this challenge. And that's why clowns are stupid. This couple is going to have to paint the letter A now. It seems like they're looking good for the task. I spoke too soon. They're just taking their time. It's not really working out for them, is it? Listen, I know they're barefoot. I know it's a wet ramp. This is just silly. I'll have another shot. Oh, it burns so good. We move on now to our father and daughter. We're going to take this last run at painting the letter A. And daughter just wants to do her daddy proud. I'm just stumbling all over my sentences today. I think I need to lay off the Bacardi. It's not looking too good, unfortunately. may have to try something creative. She's just walking up this ramp, just trying to keep her balance. It's smart strategy. He's gonna make his way up the ramp. Oh, he slips, but he's got some paint down. Oh, but surely she's not gonna try and paint with that huge brush. It's twice as big as she is. The seconds are running down. Wait a minute. I haven't seen this in a decade. She's using her fingers. Finger painting. The A on the canvas. It counts. She's done it. Way to go. And that right there is why we have such high hopes for the children. They are our future. Our bright future. And for the ridiculous replay, it's this lubricated couple slipping and sliding all over the place time and time again. Humiliation for them, entertainment for us. Just hoping that the next bunch have more staying power as they battle against the unknown in tug of war. And whether they're a loving couple, a father and son, or a very beautiful young lady, it doesn't matter because they won't know what's behind that door when they start to tug and pull in the muck and mud. Chakrit blows his whistle and we're underway. And it seems like Fern is babysitting the little quadruplets again. As long as she's getting paid for it nicely. She's not going to be happy with that little glancing blow. It's an even fight so far. Seems like these two star-destined lovers are about to meet their destiny with just a couple more pulls. They're on the backsides. Yeah, they got it done. And now they're about to know what's behind the door. Oh, that's poor sportsmanship from the little girls. And they seemed a little bit pleased. A bit too pleased about beating 4 little girls. Oh, you're gonna have your mouth washed out with soap after that. We move on to our next couple. And their challenge is... Oh, goodness. This big, strong woman with fierce eyeshadow. Is the kind of woman that can break you in half over her back. Pardon me. Excuse me. It's a little hot in here. And she is putting on a dominant clinic of tug of war against this couple. Oh, I can't believe they've lost. Tough break. She gets a helping hand up from Fern. And struts her stuff all over the place. Work it, girl. I can't believe it. Yes, indeed, you are gorgeous. And now we move on to this mother and daughter who now have to go up in a tug of war against... Oh, it's Golem again. These are the 2 towers of tug of war. And their fellowship has paid off. And there's no Return of the King for Smeagol here. Oh, goodness, I don't even want to know what that was. Got one more tug of war challenge in us. And this father and daughter are facing off against... Oh, God, Fern's brother. What a nerd. What an absolute loser this guy is. He was playing League of Legends for 12 hours straight. And I don't think he's even showered in 3 days. These two seem to be holding up all right. As Fern giving her brother a good tongue lashing. He deserves it. He's not been doing the dishes, he's not been doing his laundry. What a slob. Oh, it's a good struggle. Seems like the verbal motivation might be working out. Ah, she's just giving her the business at this point. Loser. And that outfit looks ridiculous too. Oh, they've almost got it at fighting and tugging with all their worth. Oh, and Fern kicks down her brother. That's gonna lead to an easy victory at this stage. They done it. Way to go, Fern. Give him a good swift kick in the ass.
โอ้โหมานี่นะมีมาคุณพ่อมานี่เร็วมาเลยครับมาข้างๆยืนดูบนนี้ก็ได้ยืนอยู่บนนี้ครับ
They're gonna reveal the biggest loser in the universe. Oh, stop it. Disgusting. Now let's check out Fern's fatal foot again for the ridiculous replay. One firm kick in the side and the giant fell. That's some top-notch ninjaing. Part 3 is sneaking up on us, during which we'll be facing some very muddy balls. Grappling with girls in sumo rings, and seeing double in skipping stones. Now, where's the rest of that Bacardi? I'm not drunk enough to do this. We're back again. For love and justice, it's part 3, and in the name of the moon, I will punish you. I can let it slide just this once. Let's get going again with a new game. It's Mud Ball. Now, this is a simple game. All you gotta do is catch the ball that's being shot out of this cannon and move on to the castle showdown. Completely simple. And you even have your kid here to back you up. Oh, and then you can fall on your face and end up with a face full of mud and not catch the ball and not move on to the final showdown. The ball boy is bumped. You can tell his hair looks very, very well manicured. They've got it, he's gonna go for a full sprint. Oh, goodness, he falls up just a bit short. And even his daughter's gonna enjoy that. Oh, he's gonna be feeling great shame. Oh, and that's not a good start. Can they recover? Does the son have it by any chance? No! Oh, well, he's certainly not going to grow up to be the next Odell Beckham Jr., that's for sure. Tough luck, kid. Oh, this game could be fun. Who's got it? Who's got it? Yes, they've got it! And we have a first successful mud ball contestant, and they're going to move on. Great stuff. Let's see who's got it. Oh, neither of them do. Tough break. Let's see who's got it here. Oh, and they just miss it. Maybe they lost some light, and he is pumped. He is thinking all about those Nandos with the lads. Let's see who's got it here. Does he have it? Yes, he does. He cradles it like a small child in his arms, using his fatherly expertise to catch the ball securely and move he and his daughter on to the final showdown. Suck it up, lad. For the ridiculous replay, it's this dad and daughter duo. Put some serious effort in this attempt, topped off with a great dive, but unfortunately, the only thing he managed to catch was Campylobacteriosis. Possibly. Try saying that after a bottle of Bacardi. Anyway, but here's something far easier to say. It's sumo rings! And the girls are going first. And they say that oil and water don't mix. Some have said that girls and sumo don't mix, but they're wrong. She draws a purple sword. The beautiful Polly Monroe. Nice hat. And that red hair dye is looking outstanding. Oh, she's intimidated, but she can't be. As senior sumo referee Fern checks to see if the contestants are ready. The bell has rung, and this is going to be a titanic showdown. It's a good struggle here so far. This is a spirited battle between two of the loveliest sumo contestants we've ever had on Kateshi's Castle, Thailand. Pauline's putting all her effort in. Oh, look at that, a great armbar takedown, and our challenger has moving on. Look at this, what's gotten into Fern? Anyway, she raises the hand of the champion who's going to move on to the final showdown. My goodness, what has happened between these two? The girl in the red tank top draws the red sword, and that only means Giant Jumbo. Shares her namesake with great wrestling legends Giant Baba and Jumbo Surata. That's twice the charisma, about maybe half the talent, but we love him nonetheless, even if his mustache is a bit ridiculous. And disgusting.
พร้อมแล้วเลย
Oh, well, she knows she's probably not going to win in a strength battle with the giant, but she can use her powers of seduction to try and win this challenge, and we know that Giant Jumbo is a sucker for beautiful ladies.
เข้าใกล้
He's a real Casanova of the sumo world.
แอนมือจับเลยเขาอะอ๋อไล่นี่เขาเขียนน้อง
Uh-oh.
เขียนน้อง
What's this? It looks like she's going for the dreaded purple nurple. Now that's been banned in professional sumo. Oh, and now she's feeling up that titty. Giant Jumbo's powerless, but oh my goodness! F5! Here comes the pain cold!
ไปไป
Look at that airplane spin. Now she's completely disoriented. How is she still standing after this?
ยังอย่ายอม
Fear she's not for long in this challenge. And Giant Jumbo's just gonna guide her outside the ring. She's completely disoriented and has lost. A tough fight to Giant Jumbo, despite her best powers of seduction. Didn't quite work. Oh, but she's gorgeous though. Does anyone have a number? Anyway, we move on to this mother. He's taking their child with him, drawing the blue sword. He shoots webs out of his hands. He swings through the air, and we're not allowed to mention him by his name, or else we'll be sold by 2 entertainment giants at once.
เชิญผู้กล้าด้านนี้
Oh, he's got a stern expression on his face.
เป้าหมาย
He must be trying to pretend to be that Tommy Maguire fellow in the 3rd movie.
ถ้าพร้อมแล้ว
Wasn't too much for that. Much prefer Andrew Garfield anyway. That's neither here nor there. And here we go with the first 3-way sumo dance in many a year. And now it's become less of a sumo match. More against kids chasing each other around on the playground. This is adorable. Oh,
น้องแพลวออก
oh goodness.
แม่สู้
Oh, she's had a bit of a fall.
ได้
So now it's up to this mother and this spider friend.
ได้วิ่งวนได้ฝั่งนู้น
I think Fern's gonna decide sooner or later that these kids are too wound up. And they need a nap.
แพลว
They're gonna need a nap after that. Spirited competition, but not before the final showdown where these two are moving on. Now in this challenge, Giant Jumbo's been growing a mullet. Looks like a jobber for New Japan. Anyway,
เชิญผู้กล้าพร้อมไหม
Giant can't believe this.
พร้อมไหมพร้อมครับป๋าพร้อมไหมป๋า
พร้อมครับ
These 3 are fired up. They're ready for this. Oh, there's a big fight feel in the air. And they're just gonna try and... That kid's just latching onto his leg.
พ่อไปก่อน
Oh, the father's not done well.
พ่อไปก่อน
The son...
พ่อแพ้ป๋ายังอยู่
Oh no, he's got him picked up. Oh, I fear Giant's gone berserk now. I can barely stand to watch. I have no idea what he has in mind, but this is not going to be good. I advise you turn off your videos right away. Press pause, turn away right now and... Oh my goodness, this is going to be so cruel and unbearable and... Oh no, wait, he's just going to gently set him outside the ring. Like I always thought. And Giant Jumbo picks up another impressive victory.
โกรธไหมอนุญาตให้เตะทีนึง
Poor kid's disoriented. Oh, but not disoriented enough to not kick him in the shins. Oh, that's brazen.
สีม่วง
They draw the purple sword of Polly Monroe. He's now wearing pigtails. Dear like. She just exudes confidence and beauty.
เดิน
And it's caught her off guard.
พร้อมไหม
พร้อมค่ะ
น้องแพรพร้อมไหมพร้อมค่ะคุณแม่พร้อมไหมพร้อมค่ะพร้อมแล้ว
The trash talking begins. The stare down. This is intense.
กลัวไหมแพรวกลัวไหม
It's got a real main event feel to it.
เอาละ
Oh, and Pauline coming right out the gate, being really aggressive.
กินแม่กินลูกก่อนดิ
Just an aggressive demeanor.
แม่ยอมไหมจีเอลแพลวจีเอลโอ้ย
Ah, she threw mother down. No hassle.
ห้าเลยห้า
But this daughter is getting right up in her face. She will not be intimidated by the beautiful yet deadly Pauline Monroe. They're just jawing at each other. They're going at each other like a couple of wild animals. Oh no. Oh goodness. I wonder which...
สู้ต่อแพลว
What upset her?
แพลวอย่า
Oh
อย่า
goodness.
ไปยอมมันเป็นสัตว์ประหลาด
Pauline trying to give us some motivation. Oh! She's not having any of it. Might have been a ploy.
ห้าลูกห้า
Oh goodness.
จัดการมันพี่บอลช่วย
It's escalating here. Oh, look at this. Oh, with a bit of outside interference, but they're going to move on. Wow-wee. What a showdown. For the ridiculous replay, it's the exact moment that Pauline lost it. You can see the build-up, and there comes the tongue. Actually, it's quite similar to a dream I had. But let's move on to skipping stones. And because it's a special, the couples are doing it together, but only one of them has to make it all the way to win. Shakrit's whistle signals the beginning of this contest. She's not long. Let's see what he can do. Absolutely nothing. It was a good try at least, but it came just a bit short. You've got to have a lot of faith in your partner not to cheat on you for a much more attractive partner. And you've got to have a lot of faith in these skipping stones not to sink and cause injuries like a bruised lung or a broken femur or a busted coccyx. But it's all in good fun as long as everybody comes away okay. And that's why we have all these body armor and helmets. They're going to take it slow and steady. This hardly ever works. I hate to say it. Looks like they're making good progress so far, but that's why it never works. You slip and fall on one stone and you're just going to sink. Oh! And then you don't have enough momentum to jump across some of these other stones. We got one more run in us. Oh, and he's going to sprint to the finish. Yes, lad, you've done it. Celebrate. For the ridiculous replay, going slow is dull. It's also kind of cheating. Thankfully, though, this guy got his comeuppance in the form of a particularly humiliating fall. That's what you get for being so pusillanimous. Yeah, I use a thesaurus. Now, I won't be back for part 4, but make sure that you are because there's still heaps more to come, including a troop of mushroom trip, a fleet of slipway, and a boutade of bridge ball. Now, where's that birthday cake I would have got to? It's part 4, and I could describe this as a little fella between two ghoulies going in and out of a hole. And if you think that's immature, that's not my fault, that's how your mind works. Grow up! Anyway, it's time to grasp the shaft and mushroom trip. And this family version, the Citrine guards have kidnapped the little ones and boated them out into the middle of the lake. The only way for their parents to save them is to ride the mushroom and stick the landing. Somehow, I don't think we're going to have many family reunions in this one. Although, looks like a good start here. We could have a very special moment here. I spoke too soon. Oh, goodness me. Oh, she's got to be feeling really sorry for herself. So Donna waves bye. Going to hang out with her new parents. Well, this father is eager and determined to rescue his husky son, but it looks like he's having a bit of trouble grasping the stem of the mushroom. Good things never happen like that. Oh, and it turns out to be his downfall. He just can't get a good grip on it. And he slips right off the shaft. With his short shorts, he has the task in hand of rescuing his daughter. And by the way, what did I say? These new paintings on a television graphics are just superb! Oh, unlike that run. It didn't even make it all the way to the platform.
เกือบจะไปช่วยน้องน้อยหนาได้อยู่แล้วเชียวถูกทหาร
And he still has those short shorts. This young father is motivated to rescue his child. Wow, indeed!
คุณผู้ชมตอนนี้คุณ
This could be a very good run. If he could just stick the landing.
ต้องเป้าไหมลอง
Oh, so close! But not quite close enough to stay on the platform and move on to the final showdown and more importantly rescue his child.
ป๋าขอโทษนะที่ช่วยหนูไม่ได้อะป๋ายังเอาตัวไม่
Oh, that's a shame.
ไปเดินเลย
She's gotta go get a kid. Oh, but she's having a bit of trouble staying on there.
คุณแม่ประกาศจังหวะเองเลยตอนนี้
And as we've seen just earlier in the segment, it's not proven to work out well if you can't even get a hold of the mushroom. She's gonna try her best though.
แม่นั่นๆ
สู้ครับ
Oh, a spectacular crash landing.
คุณแม่ตีลังกาท่าสวยอะครับโอ้ย
Oh my goodness.
ตกใจแทบแย่เลยครับ
Oh, son sure is happy to see that.
โบอิงเชียร์พ่อด้วย ได้ค่ะ
ทันแล้ว
The best part about wearing camo to a game of Mushroom Trip is that they can't see you land on the platform. But it's also bad news because you won't get any credit. Looks like he's going to try and stick landing here. Oh, perfect stop.
yes
He's made it to the platform and rescued his child from the citrine
ช่วย
guards.
ลูกให้ได้ก็สามารถทำให้คุณพ่อเกาะเห็ดมาถึง
An emotional reunion.
จนในที่สุด
And for the ridiculous replay, it's this flipping failure. I bet after the embarrassment of that, her kid will be happy not to see her again.
สู้ครับโอ้ย
But we go from a meek mother to some particularly pushy parents now in a special slipway. Yes, that's right.
เลยสวัสดีครับน้อง
The kids are allowed to get a push start from their parents.
เตะเก่งหรือเปล่า
As long as they make it to the goal, it's all legal.
เรียบไปแค่นี้
Shakrat's challenge to kick his hand, and that was a fierce kick.
คุณเล่น
Looks like Ronda Rousey's days as champ may be numbered soon enough.
ขอให้โชคดีครับ
But first, this starter has to get pushed to the goal line.
โอ้ยน้องฟีฟี่
And that was a fairly weak push, if I say so myself.
ไปฟิฟี่อย่าหยุด
เหมือนจะเบาไปแล้วครับ
อย่าหยุด
She's gonna try and scoot her way to the goal all she can, but it's not gonna be enough.
มากเลยนะครับแหมน้องฟีฟี่
Oh no, not the demon of the lake.
ไปแล้วนะครับ
And she doesn't even seem scared by that. I think that demon needs to be doing his job better. I think I need to be doing my job better. Where's my martini? Bacardi. I don't even remember what I'm drinking nowadays. Oh! She slips. Oh, it's right on the thumb.
ซะอย่างนั้นแหละครับมาลุ้นคุณลูกกันต่อจะถึงไหมดึบหน่อยดึบหน่อย
Oh, goodness. It's gonna come up just a bit short, though.
คุณแม่แรงน้อยทำมือ
But a backside into it, literally. And it didn't work out. She's gotta be feeling ashamed of herself for that.
มาเลยครับ โอ้โหคู่นี้ติด
Oh, and this lovely castable has just come back from the cosplay
แบง
contest.
ค์ครับว่ะครับ
I believe that is Sailor Madoka being pushed by
เอาละครับตอนนี้ฝ่ายเจ้าสาวก็ขึ้นไป
Professor
นอนเรียบร้อยแล้วครับ
Gendo Uzumaki. I know my anime quite well, thank you very much.
แต่แรงผลักของพี่น้อย
But what these two are not going to know is the joy of a successful run of Slipway. Because I don't even think they made it halfway to the goal.
ผมละสงสารแฟนผมแดงของพี่
Bye, Felicia.
ยังจะยืนยิ้ม
He's got to be feeling ashamed of himself. Not just for that push, but also for that ridiculous hair and that beard. These couples now, stealing the spotlight and still falling on their buttocks.
ถึงจะก้นกระแทก
But it looks like it may pay off. She's just got a little bit more to go. Can she get
ใจ
there?
เข้าวินไหม
Oh, so agonizingly, temptingly close, but not close enough. Leaning her head over the goal is not going to work. It looks like she's going to get a better push from the lake demon than she ever did from a crummy boyfriend with that ugly hair. We still have one more couple yet to try this out. He's going to try and get a running start for it. Seems to be the winning formula. Look at this. This is good. This looks good. Put on the brakes, and they've done it. This couple is moving on to the final showdown with a great push. Now, it's a tradition to mark a maiden voyage of a boat with a bottle of champagne, but all these two ended up with a bottle of damn pain. See what I did there? Sounds a bit similar. Forget it, just watch them bridge ball. Now, I just want to go off script, and we're nearly at the end of the show, and the birthday cake that I ordered still has not turned up. I rang the bakery during the last break, and they assured me that it had been delivered. I just can't find it anywhere. It's quite infuriating. At least she's beautiful, though. She is quite gorgeous. I love that jacket. I love those pink shorts. And... Oh, you have got to be kidding me! We spent $100 on that cake, and that's where it's ended up. Damn it, Chakrit! Was this your idea, man? Was this Black Kung's idea? Was this Ferg's idea? Was this even Giant Jumbo's idea? Bastards! That was a perfectly good cake, too. I don't fault her for eating it, nor for using her fingers. That's going to make her quite appealing to some ladies in our audience. I'm so upset about the whole cake thing. Oh, gosh. Oh! And she's gonna be upset about taking that blow on the face! And that's what I wish I could be doing to whoever decided it would be a good idea to put that cake out there. He's fired up, though. Sorry. The too many Bacardis have fired up my temper a bit. Just a bit outside. Trying to paint the corner, he missed. His father has to make his son proud with a successful trip across the bridge. The son shouting words of encouragement from the sidelines, saying, "Go for it, Dad." Although I am a little bit rusty in my tie in this, hiatus I've had. But anyway, he's making away his long quite nicely. It's gonna be slow and steady. Oh, but if you take a glancing blow off the head like that, it's all gonna fall to pieces. And fall into the water.
มาดูคุณพ่อคนต่อไปครับเอาละครับยังไงครับพร้อมรับเลยใช่ไหมครับพ่อคุณลูกเล็งครับ
It's a regular Greg Maddox out there.
เล็งอีกแล้วครับ
Ball 4, Ball 8.
พ่อไม่รู้ทำยังไงครับยืนเก๊กหล่อต่อไปครับ
There we go. That's it,
เอา
son.
ละครับรับได้แล้วครับโอ้เสียงเชียร์ดังจริงๆครับ
Takes one big step. Oh, just dodges out of the way of that. He takes that right off the side of the head, and that could have been net for his run.
ยังไหวอยู่
Oh, no.
ถึงกับเซโลงังล่วงน้ำกันไปครับไม่เป็นไรลูกเดี๋ยวค่อยแข่งกันใหม่นะ
We have one last contestant on our birthday celebration, and he's got to make it a good one here.
คุณพ่อครับเริ่มเดินและคล่องแคล่ว
The son launches the ball.
เอาละครับคุณลูกจะยิงบอลทองให้ได้ไหม
Not even close, kid.
เอาละครับคุณลูกตั้งใจเล็งครับ
There we go.
ไปครับตอนนี้รับได้แล้วครับโอ้โหดูลักษณะแล้วคุณพ่อท่านนี้จะเชี่ยวชาญด้านการทรงตัวหลบ
He's making his way very steadily across this very wobbly bridge that has caught out so many contestants before him.
นั่นแหละเป็นโกฟุตบอลเก่าหรือเปล่าครับเนี่ย
Just shrugging all these blows off. Good dodges. Takes it off the side. Oh, God!
แม่หลบหลีก
Oh, how is he still standing? My goodness, he just shrugged that off, and he's only got a couple more meters to go.
ไม่มั่นใจลูกเชียร์โอ้โห
Look at this. He's just a couple more steps from moving on to the final showdown along with his son.
ไปโอ้
They're going on. Great
แล้ว
stuff.
ล่ะครับ
Way to go. for the ridiculous replay, let's have another look at this lady getting a ball right in the cake hole. That's what you call a sugar hit. But now it's time to recall some of the best moments of today's celebratory special in the lyrical look back. Oh yes, this is happening. Keshi Heads is 11 years old. We did have a cake, but she ate it all. Don't think there any problem, Grandad said, but we didn't see him again, so he's probably dead. Third switch side, bring guards to the knees. The girls got wet, giant smooth got squeezed. There was brand new mud ball and push and slip way. Paired up, amazing, smart, wet paint play, but now I'm off to the birthday buffet. I know you enjoyed that, right? Right? Sure hope this doesn't affect my contract negotiations. Lark on, Keshi Heads, and a very happy birthday!